Look at this hair. Oh my god. I have my hair up in buns all day, so I'm looking like a lioness. Rawr. Oh man. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chelsea. Thanks for stopping by and hanging with me for a little bit. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff that I've bought over the past 2 months in like the summer months in June and July and going over them. Some of the stuff I haven't tried at all, some of the stuff I've been using and I love. So we're going to do a little bit of both as we go through this today. So sit back, relax. If you're supposed to be working, I won't tell anybody. And let's get started right away. The first 3 things I want to start talking about to start off this video are 3 palettes that I bought that were definitely for me splurges. I don't normally like to spend a lot on makeup. Okay, that's a lie, because I do spend a lot on makeup in quantity, but I do like to splurge every so often. So I'm going to go through some of these palettes that I bought, like this one here. As you can see, I use it all the time because I powder everywhere on it. But this is the Lauralee Violet Voss palette, and I am obsessed with it. Like, I use it pretty much every day. It is a fantastic palette. I'm going to open it up and show you some of the amazing colors in it. Colors like Basic, Sugar, Crisp Pop, Mama Bird, Ragamuffin, Ragamuffin, whatever. We're going to say Ragamuffin. I think that's what Laura called it. Lauralee. We also have Tickle Pink, Hissy Fit, Biddy, 1988, Rammer Jammer, Yoshi, Fried, Britches, Fleeky, Alabama Whiskers, Bubs, Smashly, and Lou. And I'm obsessed with this palette. All the colors are super highly pigmented. The shimmers are shimmery. The mattes are matte. It has a mirror on it too, which is awesome. So you can use it and it folds over, which is really nice like this. You can prop it up and use it, or I just kind of hold it like this, like it's like a artist palette, and use the palette pretty much every day. If you want to see, I'll swatch some of them. I'll put them up on my Snapchat right after I put this video up, and look down below for all the social media stuff, and Snapchat I'll put right there too, so you can follow me on Snap as I go ahead and swatch these colors. But I'm obsessed with this palette. I think it was $45, but you get a lot of colors. Look how many colors you get in this palette. So this is the Lauralee Violet Voss, or Violet Voss Lauralee palette. You can find Lauralee. I'll tag her down and below to link her on the bottom. She's a YouTuber and she's amazing, and I'm obsessed with this palette. Another palette that I bought this past, I think I just bought it last month, just a few weeks ago. I bought the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette with Tart. And this, first of all, this palette smells amazing. I love the way it smells. It smells like vanilla. It's so good. But you get a bronzer, a blush, a highlighter, and then you get 9 different eyeshadow shades with it that I love. And the mirror, of course, the mirror on top. And I love it. It says, believe in yourself, love yourself, embrace your individuality. I actually have the highlighter on now. It's a good highlighter. And it smells so good. I don't know if they're sold out everywhere. I got it at Macy's. It's the only place that still had it, but Sephora sells it. Tarte has it on their website, and Macy's you can get it too. And I'll put the links for everything down at the bottom of what I've gotten so far these past 2 months. Another palette I just got was the Urban Decay Vice. I love it. It comes in like an iPad holder. That's what I call it. But inside is the palette itself. It's the Vice palette. I got it actually at an outlet store. It has, again, a mirror, because all palettes come with a mirror, of course, but it has a bunch of different eyeshadow shades. And if you can see, like, there's so many different colors. They're very bright, they're very pigmented and creamy and awesome. And this is like, if you're going to try to do a really fun look, this is something to go with. It comes with a brush too. Again, I'll put everything down at the bottom of links of how much it all costs. But I like this palette. I haven't really played with it too much, but I will be soon. Going into the more inexpensive stuff that I bought, I do a lot of shopping at Target, whether it's for beauty supplies or for food or for like everything. And I love these. These are little masks that they sell at Target. They're by Cubella, whatever it is, Professionals. They are so cool. These are 2 different sheet masks, but they sell peel-off masks. They sell like charcoal masks. They sell ones for hands, ones for your feet. All different ones. I have rejuvenating here and illuminating, but they sell like purifying and moisturizing and clarifying and every eye-ing or whatever it is that you could possibly want from masks. They work really well, and the most, I think they're like $2.75 for these masks, and I am obsessed with them. They're such a great deal and such a great buy at Target that you can get, and I use them all of the time. They're like my go-to. I love them. Another Target buy are all of my moisturizers that I've been using on a daily basis. Starting with my night cream, I'm using the Neutrogena Neutrogena Deep Moisture Night Cream. I've been using this every single night before I go to bed. Doesn't really have much of a smell to it whatsoever, but I don't use much of it. I don't need much of it. It's kind of a good cross between thick, like a night cream would be, and also quite thin and spreadable, so it doesn't feel heavy when you go to bed at night. I've noticed my skin being so much better. Neutrogena is like famous and so good at their skincare products for being, especially like a drugstore, Target, Walmart, whatever brand. Not your department store high end. So they're really inexpensive, but really good. I've also been using Neutrogena's Hydroboost water gel. I wanted a gel moisturizer because I like the way they go on. They dry quickly. They don't feel thick and cakey and gross. And this has been one that I've been using a lot. It also has SPF 15 in it. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was maybe $8. Everything's going to be linked down at the bottom. But this is an awesome buy that I just got at Target. Also at Target, I got the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I use a very little amount. It spreads so well. I'm going to have to buy some more soon though, because I've been using a lot of it. But I just put it underneath my eyes up, and it actually tells you underneath your eyebrows as well to use it. So I've been using that every night and every morning. It helps with puffiness and darkness and helps make your under eyes glow and illuminate a little bit better. I think it was like $8 or $9. Everything e.l.f. is so inexpensive. I'm obsessed with the brand. It compares to all of the high-end brands, but for like less than half of the price, which I love a good buy. Speaking of e.l.f., I did get a few more buys from e.l.f. that I absolutely love. Whoops, I'm dropping everything here. But I did get a few more things from e.l.f. I got their new line here. It's a Beautifully Bare blush in the Peach Perfection. It's supposed to be a much sheer blush. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will be soon. I will swatch it on Snapchat. You can go ahead, again, put it right there. You can follow me on Snap, and I will show you how this goes on. Also, part of their Beautifully Bare line, they also have some foundation serums. I got light, medium, and fair light because I just kind of wanted to test them out and see how it worked and how it went on. Again, I haven't tried it. I'm gonna guess it's between a BB cream and a foundation, since they both carry them anyway, both products anyway. It does have an SPF in it, which is always good, and I think these were like $6 at Target. I love e.l.f. I also got their daily brush cleaner. This is my second bottle. Actually, I've used it before, so I'm kind of cheating because I've used this product before. It is a great, just to spritz on, wipe your brush onto something like a piece of fabric or a brush cleaner really quick without having to go and do it every, the whole shebang with the soap and all of that. This is good for a daily use. It sterilizes it, and it also cleans off some of the excess makeup you might have gotten just from that day. Of course, you should always wash your brushes other than that, and on a weekly basis or whatever you want to do. But this is good for an in-between kind of quick clean that I really like. So I got some other really good buys at Target here. I have the NYX Pore Filler, which is amazing. It fills your pores really well. It was really inexpensive, and I love NYX. It's a great brand that you can get at Target, and I think you can get them at the drugstore too. It's another really good drugstore brand. I got some Ardell lashes. They're one of the best, or if not the best, drugstore eyelash brand ever of all time, and they're fantastic. So I got some natural lashes. I also got my favorite concealer, which I think if you want a good concealer, you should try this out if you haven't found one that quite fits you well. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Dark Circle. Either way, it's a really great product. I use a concealer for my nose. I use it for every place I would put concealer on. I use this concealer. It has a little bit of like a sponge on top. I just kind of dab it on and then, blend it out with my beauty blender. But I love this concealer. It covers really well, really lightweight, and doesn't crease that much, which is awesome because I crease a lot. But this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm obsessed with it. This is a second buy. I've actually already used this all the time, but we're going to put it in this video anyway because I can. Also, I got at Target was the Garnier Skin Active Clear Brighter Anti-Puff Eye Roller. It's a mouthful. I've been using this. It feels really cool and nice. It has this little metal ball on top that's really cooling when you put it underneath your eyes. And it has this really cooling serum on it. I mean, you can't really see it because it's clear, but it makes everything feel much cooler. It helps with your depuffing and to brighten up your eyes and get rid of the dark circles. So this is a great product that I've been using lately that I love just the way it feels. I don't really know how much it's working. I don't care. It just feels really good on my skin. Well, up until recently, I've been using Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation, but I realized it was just kind of expensive. It didn't last very long. like quantity wise in the bottle. So I stopped using it. Instead, I just got, it's my first time ever buying it actually. I don't know why it took me so long to discover it or use it. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I am in 115 R230, which is a pale shade. Shocker. But I've been using this and I really like the coverage on it. I like how lightweight it feels. It dries nicely too. I don't like when sometimes you feel it when it dries, you feel cakey. It dries really, really nice and even, and it covers well. So this is currently the foundation I've been using of recently, like last 2 weeks ago, I think I bought it. But it's a good buy. It's $42, I think I paid for it. But for a foundation that works this well, it was worth it compared to the $64 that the Giorgio Armani's was. So it's a bargain. That's how I can look at it. So also when I was at the outlet when I got the Urban Decay palette, I also got some Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On eye pencils. Clearly I've been using the one, which is, I think it's, Plushy, which is like the purple shade. I love purple. I have hazel eyes. It really makes them pop. But I also bought Siren and Cult. Cult is like a deep green color, and Siren, as you can see, it's like a bright blue color. So I'm excited to use that. I use them a lot for like underneath the waterline. Or I'll put black eyeliner on and I'll do a thin line of that too to just really kind of jazz it up a bit, add a bit of pop of color. So these are some 3 little eye pencils that I'm going to be playing with a little bit. So some more buys from Target. Maybelline has some new color Sensational Lippies. I just got 2 of them that I kind of wanted to try out. I got 760 in the Gone Greige and the 840, which is Midnight Blue. I'm going to swatch the Gone Greige because I'm obsessed with it. It's like a really nice nude color that I think looks well on everybody. It has a gray undertone. I also got, of course, you know what Midnight Blue looks like. I bought this just because I bought the Kylie Jenner, one of her lip kits that is like that, the Kylie Majesty, and I wanted to use this underneath and use that as a topper. So that's why I got these 2. I'm obsessed with them. The Gone Greige is always sold out like crazy. Every time I go, it's sold out. It took me forever to get this color, but it's like my new obsession of my lip color. A not so great buy is the new Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's their new liquid liner. It's a new formula. It's supposed to be. My only thing, I hate felt tip for when it comes to like a liquid liner like this. I don't think it goes on really well. I mean, on my hand it did, but I feel like it skips. I just am not a big fan of it. I bought it. I wanted to try it out. Wet n Wild, just, you know, usually a decent brand. But for this is a no-go for me, and I probably won't ever use it. I've used it twice, and I don't like it. So let's toss that back. Tart just had their friends and family sale. They're like 30% off, and I've been wanting to try their one product that you can legitimately only buy 1 per order because it's always in such high demand. It is their friction stick, and I have got to tell you, this is an amazing product by Tart. It is a skincare product by them. It smells weird, but it's like a charcoal stick, or I really don't know. I'm saying it's charcoal. It might really not be, but whatever. You put it on your face all over or on just your problem areas. You can either rinse it off right away, or you can leave it on for a minute to set it. I set it for like 5 to 10 minutes, but it is an exfoliator, hence the name friction stick, and it makes your skin glow. Like, I used it for the first time and I felt like my skin was like brand spanking new. So if you want, you know, a really good exfoliator, I also think to help brighten up your skin, get this. It's the Tarte Friction Stick. It's brand new. I think it's brand new. I think they've been advertising it as new, but you can only get it on the Tarte website, I believe. I don't think you can get it on Macy's or on Sephora quite yet, but it is definitely a good buy if you want a good exfoliator and a good skin brightener, which I'm always looking for a good one. Last but certainly not least is one of my favorite buys and my new obsession. I own like 6 or 7 of them. I'm only going to show you 2 of them. If you can already see them in my hand, I'm so excited about them. I have one on my lip now, and I love these. This is the Kylie Jenner lip kits. Now, you probably have heard some pretty not so great reviews on them, maybe, that they're too drying, that they're pretty much like color pops, but these stay on all friggin' day. I can't get lipstick to stay on my lips for more than 5 minutes. I lick my lips a lot. When I eat, I get it all over the place, but this stuff stays all day. I think this is Coco K here. I've legitimately worn out the logo on it because I use it so much. And this one is Dolce K. I also have the Kylie Majesty. I have Candy K. I have Posy K. I have I think I have some red one too. Mary J or Mary Joan, Mary J, I think is the other one. And she just came out with her birthday line, so of course I'm gonna be snagging up some of them as well. I have like 6 or 7 of them. They're like $29, but they come with a liner too. And people were like, "Oh, that's so expensive! That's so expensive." But you're buying like your MAC lipstick that's like $20 or whatever it is, and then you're buying the liner. So might as well just buy one of these and you get both in it. And I personally am not a fan of MAC lipstick. I don't think it stays on my lips well. It dries, it flakes. I'm not a fan of the MAC lipstick. I'm not a MAC girl. However, Kylie Jenner, you go, girl. This is an awesome product, and I can't wait to try out your eyeshadows and the cream eyeshadows that'll be coming out. So I'll probably be using them soon in a review or a tutorial when I get them, because Lord knows I'm going to get them, because I'm obsessed with her lip kits. I use them pretty much every single day. They are such a great product. That's pretty much everything that I bought in June and July, besides the stuff, you know, of course, replenishment of stuff that I normally use on a daily basis. But thank you for watching everything that I talked about. I'm going to put down there in the links below so you can see how much they cost if you want to buy them, or just see the products yourself and compare them to what you might own in your makeup bag now. If you like the video, go ahead and click like, comment down below, say hi, I'll answer back. Also, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'll be posting some swatches, and I'm always doing little mini tutorials on both of them when I don't have a chance to film a full one out for you here on YouTube. So please follow me there, and I'll answer you back if you want to chit chat a bit. I got a lot of time on my hands most days. So subscribe, and I will see you next time.